Hello everyone, welcome back to more Doki Doki Math Club. In the last episode, Natsuki and Yuri got mad because one did an indefinite integral wrong, and they forgot the plus C. And in this episode, we're going to be doing some... Wait, sorry, I'm wrong. We actually, they were fighting over poetry. It's Doki Doki Literature Club. My mistake, everyone.
Why is it... Wouldn't literature be more about discussing books and
That's what I
not
thought.
poems?
It should
Why
be
wouldn't it be Doki Doki Poetry Club?
DDPC?
I think that makes a little more sense.
Who knows? Anyway, I'm
Or
Voltage.
writing club?
Who knows? I'm Voltage. That's Matt. We're gonna write another poem. This time, I'm gonna start with electricity because it's my name.
Voltage, yeah.
Waterfall.
Waterfall, because water's weak to electricity. Oh, or electric blanket.
Ooh, dang it. We'll go incongruent. Hell yeah. We're gonna get that Yuri. We're gonna get that Yuri plot line. Hell yeah.
You don't want Natsuki?
No, fuck that.
What about Sayori?
I get to spend time with her anyway.
I bet if you put bed, it would be Sayori.
It totally is. Universe. Puppy. Depression. Oh fuck, what?
Holy shit. Depression, huh?
Uh-oh.
That's a problem.
Inferno. Heaven sent.
Lust.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Fantasy. Secretive.
Jumpy.
Alright. Misfortune. Whoa, shit. What?
Agonizing. Ooh, let's do massacre.
Too late. Extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
E.
No.
Hop.
Very, very extraordinary.
Graveyard.
Is everything
Disoriented. Yay, we're getting the Yuri thing, but I'm also
But
kind of worried about Sayori because those words. Oh god.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting.
I've gotten a little more comfortable
Metal
here
Gear.
over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hey, Volta!
Tildy. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Tildy.
I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you into a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. And stop calling me stupid. Will you come buy me a snack?
Okay, stupid. No thanks.
No thanks. That's not like you at all. You were supposed to go down this route.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden? I bend my knees.
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only two small coins fall out.
I knew you stole my money. Finger
touch.
poke.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
You stole my money. That's not fair. Just buy snacks. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spend all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing.
If you were on her route.
You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
You think if you
Tildy.
went down her route, she would have had enough money
Who knows?
to go buy a snack?
Snack.
I give up.
Snacks. What are you eating on?
Snacks, buddy. Snacks, buddy.
We are not going down this road.
We don't want to sing the full song.
We're not going to sing the full song. No, we are not.
All right.
Don't
That's
make
by
me feel
GMC.
guilty!
That's by
Why?
GMC Faux Show. Also the guy who made Come Up Out the Water and I'm the
Rifles
Best.
Burst.
Rifles Burst. Gunshot out of beat.
That's the hardest beat.
How can you have a beat that's harder than that?
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh, fuck. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? Or eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
Ah!
No, her face
I
is
wasn't
clearly
listening
visible.
or
She's
anything.
not holding a book in her hands at all.
She's
Stop lying
holding-
to me, game.
She's holding her vest.
It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Volta to let me borrow some money.
That's, don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Whoa, that was dark.
Did I just... I didn't mean that.
Sayori
I
is
got
like,
too absorbed in my book.
this
She's like,
bitch.
she's like, whoa, fuck.
She's like, this bitch.
Ugh.
Ah ha 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 ha. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri.
Kinky.
It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
Is she like?
She's-
Is she like secretly super demented? Please.
She's secretly like planning how she was gonna murder Yuri.
Thug.
She's
That's... There's no way you could think that.
like, you were right though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. It's
The
retribution,
simple
Yuri.
worker will no longer lie dormant.
No longer shall the bourgeoisie push us down.
That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
You should see all the devils I have inside.
Don't let her
of me.
fool you.
She,
Sayori
her head
knows
like turns
exactly
all the
what
way
she's
around, like
Yeah.
it's the Exorcist.
After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes.
Is that what we're calling them?
So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Natsuki's like,
Come on, give me more
Bitch.
credit than that, Sayori.
"Heh."
Whoa, fuck, what?
She just got shot. She's fucking dead.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles into the desk.
Ow! That bullet really hurt. What was that? What was that noise? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
What is?
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki! Nani? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it.
Yeah, stop fapping with it. God.
Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
Oh, so good.
Just like that Snickers.
I was really hungry. That wasn't me.
Sorry,
Sayori suddenly clasps her mouth over her hands over her mouth. She then throws up. I bit my tongue.
You're really going through a lot of over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ow, I bit my tongue too.
Damn it! These are tongue-biting cookies. They put
This looks really good too,
hurting
doesn't
powder in these cookies.
Muscle powder.
Muscle hurting powder.
Have you seen Swole Suki?
No. What?
There's a meme where someone photoshopped like a really buff body, and then it's Natsuki's head.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a pretty good meme.
Oh god.
Yours
It's
looks
they
really
took
good
Buff
too,
Riku.
Natsuki. Can
Have
I
you
try
ever seen?
it?
Have you ever seen Buff Riku?
No, but I have seen Ben Swallow, which is always
yeah.
fun.
Swole Suki's in the golden trifecta with Ben Swallow and Alex Jones without his shirt.
Oh, is it the Awaken My Masters picture? Or no, that's the SpongeBob fish.
Oh yeah, it's the guy from SpongeBob.
Yeah. Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate, and mine's oatmeal
why do you think I
raisin.
gave you that one.
Fine. What one was it? I wasn't paying attention.
What? What was one? What?
Natsuki's cookie is different
It's
than
chocolate.
Sayori's.
Sayori's is not chocolate.
Sayori's was chocolate.
No, but Natsuki's was.
No, hers isn't chocolate.
Pretty sure it is, but who
Hers
cares?
is something different. She was complaining that she didn't have Natsuki's. She was like, but
Yeah.
yours is chocolate. And she's
Yeah.
like, why do you think I gave you that one?
Yeah, she did. Natsuki wanted the chocolate one.
Yeah.
So she did.
Sayori's was chocolate. Which one is Natsuki's?
No, Natsuki's is chocolate. Sayori's is not.
No, Sayori's is chocolate. Because Natsuki wanted the chocolate one.
No, you have them backwards.
No, because Sayori made them.
No, Natsuki made them.
No, she didn't. She got one thrown at her face.
No, Natsuki is the pink-haired one, dipshit.
No, that's Sayori.
No, it's not.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Fine, okay. So what is Sayori's? What cookie
Fuck
is
if I
hers?
know. It's probably some bullshit sugar cookie.
It's probably oatmeal raisin. Why do people always hate oatmeal raisin? Because they don't like raisins.
Right.
I like raisins, and I like
a
oatmeal
raisin to hate those cookies. Hey, let's go.
Okay.
Tilly. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
then bends her over and penetrates her butthole.
I get it. Cookie still in hand,
Get your
Natsuki
dick
reaches
out of
up
me,
to
God.
snatch Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Hey, did you seriously just do that?
Wait, I thought Natsuki was offering her cookie.
No, she wasn't. She gave her cookie. Dude, it doesn't matter, just read the text. Mouth full, Sayori trots her way to safety. Yuri and I laughed
out of
as well.
there.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, could you tell Sayori? Huh?
Monica's not
Natsuki
here.
glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where is Monica?
Where is Monica?
Where's Monica?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything either.
Joke's on her. That's what
That's
the
a bit
psychological
unusual.
horror is.
I...
Sayori murdered her.
Fug.
I hope she's okay. I hope
Of
she's
course she's
okay.
She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she was murdered, was she? She has a boyfriend.
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably
She
more
has-
desirable than all of us combined.
She has a period today. What? That's true.
Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. I just
Ah, there you
I
are.
had to get a real quick fap in. Why is her sleeve like red?
I don't know.
It's not even the same color as the rest of the shading.
Dude, I don't fucking know. Just keep reading.
I didn't mean to be late. What was her voice?
Valley
again?
Girl.
Oh yeah. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period was study hall. Oh, she did have a period.
A class.
That's why her sleeves were.
Fuck off, dude. To be honest, I lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would haven't heard the bell ring, at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. I had my
Piano?
headphones in.
I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. Don't worry about. Did that pick up?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, that was my sink.
Yeah, I heard it.
My
Oh,
sink
well.
is kind of gross. Don't worry about that, guys. I just kind of started recently. I wanted to play the sad song of my people. I've always wanted to learn piano.
Piano lessons can be moida.
That's so cool! That's so good! You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay!
Tilde. That sounds cool.
Why
I'd
do you
also
keep
look
saying
forward to
tilde?
Because they have a tilde at the end of the whenever you know.
Supposed to be, isn't that supposed to be like a sing-songy kind of?
Yeah, but it's
The
funnier
tilde.
because like, you know, like it obviously is meant to imply a sound, but like fuck it, right?
What is a tilde normal used aside from being
Grammar.
on letters?
Grammar. It makes an N and Enye.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Aside from that,
Dude, I really don't know.
because like if you
Maybe you
press
should
tilde,
use one in a poem.
the tilde poem,
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of tildes.
Yeah, tilde.
People like look
Is
at
that
it years later and
sour?
they're like, true art.
Yeah. In that case,
I won't let you down, Balta.
Monica smiles sweetly and brushes every last member of the cast out of the way.
With her butt. Boop. Just like hip checks them all.
Yeah. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Aha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. It's helping me get over the fact that I don't have a boyfriend. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I
Which
see.
is today.
In that case, best of luck.
Thanks.
Tilde.
So, I didn't miss anything, did I? This writer puts a lot of tildes in there.
Not really.
It's more like, thanks.
I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back into her book, and Natsuki has disappeared into the closet.
Wow, that's
I'm really
that's
curious
telling.
to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad from distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It's the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Natsuki will remember that.
Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her.
I'm trying to think of what that's from. X will remember that.
It's from The Walking Dead.
Oh, thanks.
Yep. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just
Sorry.
spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I were focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Moby Dick.
The whale, it was really important. Ahab, he was being a bitch. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Ishmael and Queequeg are kind of gay lovers, but not really.
Isn't the Queequeg the boat?
No, that's the Pequod. Queequeg is the, like, I think he's like some sort of Pacific Islander.
Right.
But he and Ishmael are they're the first ones to meet each other, and they end up sharing a bed at the hotel.
What?
Yeah.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
I stole one from the library.
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see.
I see. You were saving one for me.
Right. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Just like all the other manga.
I'm glad to hear. I really wanted to start a book club.
I'm glad to hear ever since my hearing aid got installed. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Also, it's cursed that you can't actually drop it until...
It's called House
can't-
of Leaves, and every time you read it, you're experiencing exactly what he was experiencing, then you go crazy.
You can't unequip the book from your inventory.
And if you read it, a ghost toad comes and kills you.
Oh, man.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
A whale.
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Actually, it's titled Moby Dick.
That's a pretty Russian name. Is
Yeah,
she actually
really.
Russian? Markov?
Well, her name's Yuri, and she's reading a book by Markov. I think there's a pretty good bet.
She's
There's an ominous-looking eye symbol
She's
on the
Russian.
cover. And Russian. All right.
I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give away anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister.
But
As
her
soon as she
lost
does, her
younger
life gets
sister
really strange.
is cursed.
He's cursed!
Is cursed.
She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. But no matter how she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life begins to fall apart. That's kind of
Just like my life.
dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Bolta? No, it's not that.
No, it's
I mean,
I don't like horror.
I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
Yeah,
I
I
hope
read
so.
Uzumaki once.
I read a Junji Ito thing once, and it was definitely not just the Amigara fault.
Yeah,
This is my hole. It was made for me.
yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things.
Totally forgot that Yuri is into Yuri.
She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
Did she say it was her stepsister?
No,
Or
her
her-
long-lost sister.
Oh, okay.
It's just those kinds
I
of
was gonna make a
stories.
Yuri joke.
They challenge how you look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals for their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought that you related to the protagonist, they made out to be
Turns
the
out
naive
they're
one
fucking crazy.
for letting the one-side morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't
Just
lost
could you-
interest or anything.
Could you face me so that your mouth isn't a weird crater anymore? It's really creeping me out every time you do it.
Yeah. Well,
You're the only one who does it. It's very creepy.
I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
I was gonna make a joke about her problem being something really disgusting.
Right.
I have this boil on my inner thigh.
Oh God! Ugh.
Every time I walk, it squishes a little bit.
Oh God! Stop!
So I'm sorry if I say anything strange. And please stop me if I start talking too
Stalking too much?
Yeah.
Sorry, Yuri. Stalking at all is just
That's-
you're going a little overboard.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's,
Yeah, we should stop sharing so many poems. We should actually write short stories instead.
well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
We should.
You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it. Dot dot dot. Let me get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag.
But it's Natsuki's manga. Oh shit! I didn't read it at all.
Oh, nunny.
Alright, it's fine if I just sit here, right?
You didn't read it at all because you aren't going down her route or something.
I have no idea. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in the company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
With my hot bod. Takes off shirt.
Alright. I open the book and start the prologue.
I
soon
unzip my
understand what
pants while
Yuri
I do
means
it.
about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read.
She is looking over your shoulder.
Surprise. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting.
I turn and look around. My face is inches from hers.
Yuri's in the corner of my eye.
He has already seen Killer Queen.
I realize that
She has
she's
already touched the door.
I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry.
Sorry.
just-
She's got like
Yuri-
eyes on stalks that she like
Right.
was using to go over it in.
Like to just extend their like.
Yeah.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry.
Sorry.
I mean,
Wait.
I'm Canadian.
here's this thing. This should work, right?
I slide my desk up until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book between the two of them.
Yeah, you could have done that with Natsuki the other day, but she was like, "No, we're gonna sit on the floor."
We're gonna sit on the fucking
boy.
floor.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Romantic! Too lewd! Too lewd! Wah! Lewd alert!
I feel like my left arm is in the way. So I pretend like I'm going to yawn, but secretly, I'm doing it just so I can put my arm around Yuri's.
I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Aw, this is cute. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger.
What's up with the computer in the corner?
It's so, like, CG compared to everything.
It's like weirdly. Why would someone put a computer there?
Fuck if I know.
Is that the teacher's desk?
Maybe?
Doesn't make sense.
I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. Like, there's my hand right there. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb.
I
after
guess
it
we know
flips
he's
to the
white now.
side. Yeah, really.
He's
But holding it like this,
white guilt.
we're huddled even closer than before. Also, her crater mouth is exposed again. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
It's as if I can stare into the crater mouth.
Yeah, it's like whenever
It's
like in
as
your
if I can
idle
see
game,
forever.
in your idle vision, you can always see your nose. You're welcome. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Thanks for doing that. Now I can see it.
You're welcome.
I can also see my mustache a little bit.
Nice.
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't even know. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not used to reading, right?
Oh, but she's smiling now.
I don't mind being patient if it makes you a
Her
bit longer.
her mouth crater is just doing the same thing. It's just like
It's a birdo. She's gonna spit and egg at me.
ugh, gross.
I mean, it is Doki Doki.
Oh man.
It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
See, she has a
Yeah.
normal looking ear.
I guess, yeah. Thanks. We
Except
continue
hers is
reading.
really wrinkly.
Yeah.
Why
I
is her
guess.
ear so wrinkly?
I don't know. It's probably all the gothic stuff she does. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead,
She's got the
I just
beginning
assume that she
stages of
finishes the page
cauliflower
before
ear.
me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange.
Wow.
My
He has
thumb
not
gently-
touched a woman in a while.
Yeah, really. Letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a little silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so?
It is me.
How
I'm in the
does
book.
she?
How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're the kind of reminiscent of your mannerisms. Some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But, Volta, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Oh, wait. I didn't mean it like in
But
a bad
I think
way or
it's
anything.
cute.
I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Oh,
I guess I meant more that it's kind of cute.
You
what
think
are you
I'm
saying
cute?
all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone. Cock
Monica!
block.
Bling!
Monica, in for the cock block.
I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other.
Okay, Monica. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. She grows.
Yeah. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thoughts.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. Like you were enjoying an intimate moment with the protagonist.
Sorry if you haven't
I'm
been
sorry,
looking forward
you
to
haven't
this.
been looking.
It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
power of my thumb. Ooh, now how am I supposed to grab?
Now, how
Alright.
do I grope?
I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
I could care less. Either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
All right. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag.
I dog-ear the book.
And
Who should you show your poem first?
Well, I think we're going to save this for the next episode, and we'll show off our poems later. Until
All
then,
right.
folks,